I just got a package. Try them all out. 2 twisted crowns.
It's been such a special show for us.
Good morning, friends, and welcome back to another vlog video. It is Monday today. We are actually starting a weekly vlog in like a sort of normal, reasonable week time this week. I feel like we've got a lot on this week, and I'm really looking forward to it. So today I'm actually going climbing for the first time in ages. It's been so long. And this week I'm actually also starting my like getting back into fitness thing, because I have not fitnessed properly since probably August. Which is absolutely fine. I was giving myself a break, and it's totally normal, and I'm okay with that. But it has been a hot minute since I have fitnessed, and getting back into that is hard, so we're gonna do that together this week. And then on Thursday, Joe and I are actually going to see Glass Animals, which I'm super excited about. It'll be my second time seeing them, and it is one of our favorite, like our joint favorite band, musical artists. We both really love them, and I mean their new album, I'm a bit like, I like some songs but not others, whereas I feel like their second album, oh my goodness, that is one of my favorite albums of all time. Like every single song in there I could just play and be happy with it being there. So I'm really excited to see them regardless, and it's going to be a grand time. But yeah, those are like the main big things, but otherwise I'll just take you along throughout the week. So with the fitness, I have actually created myself a bit of a plan. I feel like I work best when I have an actual schedule of what I'm going to be doing each day, and that really, really helps me. So I've created a whole plan out, and the funny thing is, literally the first week I'm already switching things up. So I decided to go climbing with my friend today, and I consider that more of a full body workout, so I didn't do my full body workout from yesterday. Instead, I did my run that I was meant to do today, and it was only 2 kilometers, and oh my goodness, it was so freaking difficult. Oh my god, it was hard, and I feel like 2 kilometers for me, I can do that. I know I can do that. I did it, obviously, but it was really difficult, really struggling. Throughout the entire thing, I was just tired, and I don't think I wasn't going a particularly quick pace for myself. I was going fairly slow, but since I'm out of like running shape, since I've not done it in several months, it was really, really difficult. And luckily I had Joe to come with me running. He went on to like run 12 kilometers because he's just great. But if I didn't have him with me, I think I would have struggled a little bit more, but like knowing that he was there next to me and like could kind of like push me a little bit and encourage me was really, really nice and really, really helpful. But I did it, and that's what matters, and it's only gonna get easier from here. Easier and harder, but only gonna get easier from here, and we're gonna get back into it properly this week. And I guess my second exercise of the week now is going climbing, and I'm doing that instead of doing my full body thing. I know it doesn't, like, it's not exactly the same, but I don't care. I like climbing, and I have 2 gym sessions planned each week, and so if one of them ends up being climbing, which is something I really freaking enjoy, then I'm not mad at that. But the only thing that kind of sucks with climbing is that I have to cut my nails. I have to cut these things, because like that is too much nail. I need to basically cut them down to the absolute base, which makes me kind of sad, because I've been really enjoying having longer nails these past like 6 months. I think it looks really, really nice. And not that like nail art isn't as fun on short nails, but I just don't think it looks as good on short nails. But maybe I'll change my mind on that. If it means that I can go climbing and enjoy that, then maybe, I mean, it'll be worth it, because I'm going to enjoy myself, and oh my goodness, I'm going to be sore as heck tomorrow. I know my shoulders are going to ache, Because basically this whole year I haven't been doing any upper body stuff. It's all been lower body. I'm like running and cardio. Anyways, I'm not excited to cut my nails, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for my climbing dreams, because I have genuinely missed climbing. And it means that I actually get to see my friend on like a very regular basis. If we do end up climbing every week or every other week, then we like automatically get to see each other every week or every other week, instead of like once every 2 months, which is sort of my current schedule of seeing my friends, because I'm such a homebody, and it just like gives us something to do as well, which is fun. Oh, but what time is it? It is 9:30. I need to go in 10 minutes. So I'm going to cut my nails, and pack my bag, and we can go climbing. And I get to cycle to the climbing gym as well, which I really enjoy. I like cycling to the climbing gym. So, yeah. Okay, let's actually get ready. I mean, they don't look that bad. It's just sad. I just got a package, and it's got some jewelry in here, and I'm super excited about it. So I put in an order from Vicious Punks, Punx. I think they're a UK based brand, and they do some like cool stainless steel jewelry. That's pretty much all I wear these days, because things like silver tarnish, and I CBA to deal with that. I'd much rather it be stainless steel and be like waterproof and everything, and like not go weird. But first off, got a little card customized. I love small businesses because it just like feels so much more personal to like shop through them. Not sponsored or anything. I bought this with my own money. I also really just like dig the vibe of the little postcard. I kind of want to just like put it on the wall or something. I mean, I'm probably not going to, but it's cool. And let me show you what I have. So I got a mixture of things, actually. First is this amethyst pendant necklace that is super cool. I mean, I love a bit of amethyst. I really liked my big chunky crystal necklace that I have, but sometimes it's a bit too heavy and I want something that's a little bit more, it's not like super dainty, but it's a little bit dainty in there. I got a choker with some little stars on it because pretty much all the time I'm wearing my choker with the little black thing in the middle. It's not a stone or anything, but I'm wearing that almost with every look I have, and so I figured getting a second choker to add to the collection would be a good idea so I can mix it up a little bit. And this one's just got several little stars, which is fun. I got something really chunky, which I've been looking for something super chunky for a while now, and basically that I can add and like layer with. So I got this massive chunky chain with a carabiner on it, and I got it in a really long length so that I could wear it down here like that, but I feel like I'm more likely to wear it just a little bit more like that, but wear it at different lengths depending on like what goes with my outfit and what other jewelry I'm wearing. I've wanted something chunky for a while and I got it. Last necklace, but then I also have 2 bracelets. I know, I'm branching out. I'm getting further into the jewelry sphere. Started with rings, then necklaces, now I'm on to bracelets. But the last necklace, I've wanted something like this for a while. It's not quite a sacred heart, but it's like a heart sunburst necklace. Because I find plain hearts to be a bit too, like, girly for me, but sacred hearts, and as a non-religious person, feel weird wearing religious iconography in any way. But I feel like this is a good sort of happy middle ground. And then the bracelets, I got 2 options. This first one is pretty standard, but it's a double bracelet chain, which like will go with everything. And this other one I think is kind of hilarious, and I kind of just got it for the lols, but I do think I will wear it. It's a little charm-ish bracelet, but the charms are all little teeth. I absolutely love that. I kind of love teeth as a motif. And so this is like right up my alley. I've got a tooth tattoo on my ankle. It's actually Joe's tooth. Weird, I know, but I mean, it's who I am, it's okay. But I got this because I thought it'd be a fun way to snazz up some outfits and like carry on with the whole jewelry thing. So I'm branching out and trying new things, but I'm really excited to add these bits to my collection. I'm just really excited to style these and like try them all out and figure out how they like fit into the rotation. But like, this is what I mean, a bit of layeredness on there. I feel like this one on its own looks too much, but when it's got other things with it, it is a vibe and I am here for it. Like it just makes the outfit like ever so slightly more edgy, and I feel like a badass. So, loving it. Something I saw online was someone bringing their indoor cat a box full of leaves. Oh, Cleo's curious. To like as enrichment for their cat, and so we thought we would bring Cleo a box full of leaves. Cleo, what's this? What's this? She's interested. What is it? Probably shouldn't eat it, baby. Yeah, there's treats here, and now they're in the leaves. They're in the leaves. They're in the leaves, baby, look. Cleo, it's right here. This one right there. Cleo, what's this? You were literally on it.
Mom, I don't have any sense of smell, and I can't tell the difference in colours between the trees and the leaves.
Oh? What's that? You're not very good at this, are you, baby? What about if we just have a few leaves? And the treats are in the leaves. Well, that was
Anticlimactic.
well. So I feel like she likes the little. She likes playing with the sticky ones.
Put Leviosa back on.
Good morning. It is a new day today, and boy am I sore from climbing. My shoulders and back, they are feeling it. My hands a little bit as well. They don't look that bad at the minute, but they were definitely red yesterday, and quite I mean, obviously you're roughing up your skin when you're climbing, so it makes sense. But I have just gotten dressed and I styled some of my new jewelry, so I thought I would show you. Got the star choker there and the heart necklace, and then I have the double bracelet along with this bracelet that Claire got me, which got like a moss agate in it, and my Apple Watch and rings, obviously. But I have one criticism over these new necklaces that I got. They don't have like an extender chain, which means I can vary the length. So they all just go straight to the end. And I know I could buy some extension chain and add it on myself. Maybe I should just do that. But not that I use the extension chain, but it makes it easier to, one, put on, and two, I can vary the length of things in order to mix and match and fit it. So this one is one of my old necklaces, and I have it. Sometimes I wear it all the way on the tightest one, but today I've got it on a super duper loose one because it looks better in this place with this set of things. So that is my one criticism of the new stuff I got. Ooh, these hairs are a bit funky. But otherwise, I am ready to go about my day. Mainly, I am just filming today and trying to get something for later this week. Oh gosh. I swear, for the past 2 weeks, it's felt like my voice is going when I talk for anywhere longer than a couple minutes. And I don't know why that is. I don't feel unwell, but I'm just I've just got a very base level slightly coldy vibe for the past while now, which has not been very fun. But yeah, just filming today, so I should probably save my voice and not just chit chat to you loads. But yeah, it should be a nice chill one. Joe's in the office again today, which is nice. It means I can actually film and get stuff done without worrying about being in his way, which is a general concern. Yeah, recently I've been feeling we just need more space. I just feel I would love to have an office / studio of my own that I could just close the door and do my plant things, and Joe could not interrupt by walking into the kitchen or something, or going to the bathroom, which is a perfectly normal human thing that I'm this interrupts my flow. So yeah, okay, let's carry on with the day. Let's just get on with the day. But yeah, I was feeling cute, so I thought I'd show you. I've also got this viney undershirt in here that I thought suited the vibe, and my chlorophylla top from Tropics Narcotics. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop talking now and get ready to film. Video is filmed, and I was tempted to do a second video today, but unfortunately I don't think the light is gonna keep for long enough, just because the light is so finicky. I feel like, especially if the clouds go in, I'm not gonna be able to film after like 3. And also, you can kind of see the sun on my face. The sun has just come out again, thank goodness, and I'm going to take that as my cue to go for a walk today. It is a rest day for me today, which is great. I get to rest my aching body, but I've changed into something slightly more comfy. Though the other outfit was badass looking, I've changed into my comfies, and I'm gonna go for a walk and finish my audiobook, which my phone is here. I'm currently listening to 5 Survive. I feel like I haven't spoken about books much here lately, but what I'm currently listening to is 5 Survive, and I'm like in the last 45 minutes of it. It is another Holly Jackson book, who did A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I freaking loved A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. The first one and the third one I gave 5 stars to, and the second one I gave 4 stars to. I just like drank it straight up. I listened to those audiobooks so quickly, and I really thoroughly enjoyed them. I know they're like YA or whatever, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I have no problem saying that. But this is by the same author, and I've also drank this one straight up. I think as of right now it's getting 5 stars because I am thoroughly enjoying it. So I'm gonna go on a walk and finish this audiobook. I might listen to it. I normally listen on 1.5 speed there, and I get, actually 1.5 speed would probably bring me to half an hour, which is my normal walk time. So I'm gonna go for a walk, get some sun while I can. I need to soak up as much vitamin D as I possibly can on these cold, disgusting days. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a walk. Thank goodness. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Oh, what a sweetie. Just go back to my walk, and my book was like the perfect amount of time to do my like 2 laps around the park and come back. It finished when I was like a block away from home, which is perfect, but I really enjoyed 5 Survive. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. So basically the premise is it's a group of friends who go on an RV trip for spring break, and they break down, and then suddenly it might not be an accident, and there's like inside it. Yeah, it's all really good. I don't want to say any more because I don't want to spoil it for you, but I think I want to give it 5 stars because it was keeping me very much enthralled. I was constantly like switching back and forth between the characters, thinking like who's in on it, who's not, like what's this plan, who's talking about what. Like it was really thoroughly good. So I'm gonna give it 5 stars. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I mean obviously I can't really listen to it again because I know what happens, but I would recommend it to someone else. So yeah, really enjoyed that. And now the only Holly Jackson thing I have left is Killjoy, which is the like novella that goes with A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. It's like a prequel, I think. I just got it on audiobook available, so I think that's like 5 hours or something, not as long as the other ones. But I figured I may as well mention as well what I am reading right now. I'm currently reading Two Twisted Crowns. It is the sequel to One Dark Window. And I picked that one up because it's like a sort of gothic fantasy magical world, and I was like trying to get into my spooky spirit. That was before I read the sort of like cozy autumn vibe books that was more like gothic and dark. And so I finally am getting around to reading the second one now, and I'm not very far in this one. I'm just under halfway, and I think I'm reading it a little bit slow at the minute. I think that's just because I've been quite tired recently, and so when I'm reading before I go to bed, I end up falling asleep quite quickly, which is good, but it means I don't read as much as I possibly could. And I haven't really taken time to read this one outside of bedtime, because I've been like busier in my weekends than I have previously. So I've not had time to like just sit down in the day and read it as much as I have other ones. But I am enjoying it, and I would recommend this as well if you like the sort of, like, it is very much so gothic, dark. Not like creepy, but if they made it into a TV show, I could imagine it being like very, very dark, cool tones, kind of like Sweeney Todd color palette. Does that make sense? Like very dark gray and gothic vibes. It would be really good. I would enjoy it. I would watch it as a TV show or a film or something. But yeah, that is what I am reading at the minute. Oh, and now I need to find, after Killjoy, the novella, which I'll probably finish quite quickly because it's short, I'll need to find new audiobooks to read. I think I have, this is my audiobook TBR. I have one that my mum and friend recommended on hold. It is The Women by Kristen Hanna, and also Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. Those are two that my mum and friend have recommended are really, really good, and so I'm going to listen to them in audiobook. I have them there. Also, I started reading It by Stephen King, but I didn't finish reading It by Stephen King because I realized it was 1,500 pages long, and that's a lot of pages. That would probably take me like over a month to read because it's like a thick book. And so then I was like, oh, maybe I'll listen to it in the audiobook. The audiobook is 45 hours long. And to give you context, if you're not an audiobook person, most audiobooks I've read are between 11 and 15, maybe 17 or 18 hours if they're on the longer side. But 45 hours? Are you freaking joking me? That's a whole week worth of, that's longer than a week's worth of work. If I listen to it for 8 hours a day for 5 days in a row, that's not long enough. That is so long. And you see why I didn't want to, like, read that. Because, like, if I was reading that, that would take me so long. Yeah, so it's still on my hold list. It is still available soon, so I will listen to that after I get through the Kristen Hanna stuff. But that is my current audiobook TBR. And I'm really excited to get into some of those things because, yeah, I have been really enjoying the, like, sort of mystery thriller stuff, though. That's kind of been my current go-to with audiobooks, just because I find them nice and suspenseful, and they make for a good audiobook. But it is getting somewhat darker now, so I was right in that I probably don't have time to film a whole nother video, so I can do that tomorrow instead, even though Joe will be home. It'll be slightly less convenient, but I will get on to editing the one that I filmed today and continue with that until he's home. I'm just getting ready now to go to the gym. This morning, basically, all I was doing was editing my video to go up tomorrow, and gotta go to the gym now because I don't have time to do it this evening because we're going to the Glass Animals concert, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. It'll just be nice to have something a bit fun to get our minds off of everything at the minute. So, gotta go to the gym before it's too late because otherwise I won't have enough time, and then I can, like, have a shower and get ready and stuff after that. So I'm a little bit nervous because this is the first time I'm doing leg and arm day, but like it's the first time I'm doing like gym stuff with weights in oh, I'd say like over 6 months. Nearly a year, probably. Which is kind of crazy for me. And I always get really nervous the first time going back to things, so I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. I know it will, because, like, I mean, what can go wrong? I've done all of these exercises before, but I've got a new program that I'm doing from Strong Girl Society, which is Holly B Fitness's like program or whatever. So I'm doing one of her runner ones, which has gym stuff for runners, and I've got to do a gym workout today. So gonna be doing that. Let's go and work out. So I'm back from the gym now, and sorry I didn't film more of it. I just kind of got in the zone, so it just didn't end up happening. So sorry, you're in my mirror and it's a little bit dirty, so sorry if there's a bit of cloudiness there. But I have showered now, and I've put on my Glass Animals t-shirt, and I put on this choker, the star one, because on the back of my shirt it's got the stars, so it matches. So that's exciting. But now I'm just going to do some makeup, because when else do I get to wear makeup? I mean, what better time than when I'm literally going to a concert? So let's try some stuff out. And if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, then I can just take it off before I leave. I'm excited too. Just showing off the fit.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And my new jacket that arrived yesterday. Fully leather, black, very heavily inspired by Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Got it off Vinted for £25.
Did I not say to you earlier that I was worried you were going to stake me through the heart?
Well, yeah, but it's because I am... Well, so the problem is, this is more of a vampire look than a Slayer look.
Yeah.
So, I might bite you instead.
Maybe I'll stake you.
Yeah, but I feel like it goes well with the eyes. And, you know, I'm actually genuinely worried I'm going to be a bit cold, because it is cold out. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But yeah, you ready? You excited for Glass Animals?
Woo!
That was pretty
Woo!
good. That was less good. I was going to say your...
Woo!
Woo
Woo!
I'm going to edit these out.
Woo!
Yeah, are you excited though?
Yeah, it'll be really good.
Yeah! We've never been to the O2 before.
Never.
So, this will be a fun bucket list experience. It's absolutely massive in here.
This is a fucking special show for us. My goodness. You want to know another reason this is a special show for us? This is the last show of the tour. When the world's in such a crazy place, it feels so fucking amazing to have this moment of togetherness and community. Thank you for being part of that. This is what it's all about. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back as soon as we can. But this is our last one for now. This one's called Heat Wave. Oh, shimmer, wrinkle in the vision. Heat waves, I'm swimming in a...
Oh my god, it's so freaking dark. As much as I would love to continue duveting for literally all day, I need to go out on my run. Which I'm kind of dreading a little bit at the minute. Just because I'm not in the mood. But it's okay, it's only 3 kilometers. I can do it. But I'm going to warm up first, and then when I get back and showered, then I can do duvet for a little bit longer. And then I'm actually meeting up with Claire again this week, because she's coming to London for something else, and so we're gonna catch up and get drinks before she goes to do whatever the heck else she's doing, and then I can do duvet again after I get back from that. Oh yeah, it's just so dismal out. It's so gross. Okay, I can do this. I'm gonna put on my podcast. I'm currently listening, not podcast, audiobook. I'm currently listening to The Women, that I talked about earlier in this, because I finished Killjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on and run. I'm pretty proud of that. I mean, 3 kilometers. Wasn't a big deal. I mean, I wasn't enjoying it necessarily, but that's okay. It was quite difficult though, because my legs are quite sore from the gym the other day. And I genuinely don't know how I feel about my audiobook at the minute. I'm not the biggest wartime novel person. I'm gonna stick it out for a little bit because I've had it recommended by 2 people in my life that I value their opinion of. I just don't really like reading or listening to like specific, like very war-y stuff. Fantasy wars is kind of different because it doesn't hit as close to home, but it's an odd one. I'm gonna keep going, but we'll see. I like to think he's a dreadful busybody. Just getting ready to go out and meet Claire now, and I wanted to show you the jewelry that I've got on today. So my normal, sort of my old choker, the Sacred Heart necklace, and then got the chunky chain on, feeling cool. I also got the bracelet Claire gave to me, and I think that's all I'm gonna do, bracelet wise, and I CBA to put on rings right now, but I think it looks good. And then this is the final fit with my leather jacket, and I've got my docs on so I can just look like a full-on badass. And I'm only a little bit afraid I'm gonna be cold because it's like 10 degrees outside today, so it'll be fine. I don't think we're like hanging out outside really, but yeah. Turns out I never filmed an outro for this vlog, so here we are now. That was my week. I really hope you enjoyed hanging out with me during it. It was an odd one. I feel like everything after Wednesday kind of went a bit downhill in my brain, and like we've been having to make a lot of decisions quite quickly, which has kind of not necessarily put a damper on our week, but like it made us much more willing to do nothing and like duvet day, so we could kind of have the brain power to figure out what we're gonna be doing with our lives. So yeah, I mean, we can talk more about that in the future once things are slightly more certain with what we are gonna do. But yeah, that is it for this weekly vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up down below and leave a comment and subscribe. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers here. I think less than 50 at this point, so if you're not subscribing already, please subscribe, and we can get up to 1,000, and that's my goal for this year. So if we could get to it before December, that would be like, so yeah. Anyways, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye!